up, y'all? It's another reaction video, you guys, for Country Wayne. I have two skits tonight. The one where Dalen is telling Anthony that he shouldn't have told Amber anything about the baby being his. Also, Shayla talked to her mother and told her mom that Anthony told Amber about the baby. So we're going to react. I'm going to react on those two skits and read some comments, and then that will be it. All right. But before we do that, guys, let me ask you to do me a favor. If you enjoyed this video tonight, can you make sure that you like the video? Also, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Also, make sure you share and leave a comment. All right. And thank you guys so much for that. Happy and blessed month of February and happy and blessed weekend. So let's go ahead and get started off. First thing first, guys, we are going to look at the skit where Anthony is telling, hold on, let me go, which Anthony is telling Dalen about him telling Amber about him and Shayla's baby. So we're going to watch that, and then I will react on it, okay? We're not going to see the whole video either. You guys have to go check out Country Wayne and go from there, okay? But I will show you a little of it. So let's go ahead and check this out, and then I will react to it. And thank you guys so much for tuning in. Make sure y'all get y'all something to drink, something to eat in a relaxing chair, and let's go ahead and watch this, all right? All right.
So, now you need him to the yard. Bro, I'm just thinking, man. Why would you even tell Amber Kyle with your baby? Look, man. I felt like I just need to get all this off my chest, man. But like now was the time to do that? What? Was my wait any longer? Come on, man. It's been till he's what, 18? Bro, you waited this long all the way till now? What's 17 more years gonna do? Now you being funny. I'm not, bro. What you think gonna happen? I mean, I'm gonna let God sort that out, man. You gonna let God sort it out? Yeah. Like, I mean, look, Shayla's been through a lot. She's had to hide our baby. She's had to hide messing around with me, you know. So now it's out in the open. Do you realize that Kai is evidence now? What you mean evidence? Bruh, Amber's gonna clean you out. All she needed was evidence. And you having a baby that's proven to be yours, bro, she can take you for everything you got. Nah. What you mean, no? Nah, I gotta wait this round. How? How you gonna beat the legal system, man? Come on now. Look who you talking to. I'm looking at a dude. They got 2 babies, a wife, a side. What do you mean, bro? You ain't. I got it. One thing about me, I always land on my feet. Right? You land somewhere. I done lost millions of dollars. Got back up. You know, I done got married. It still was losing money, but I'm back on my feet. That's just Mr. Dog. That's what I do. So relax. I mean, you don't even realize, bro, you keep talking about yourself. You keep talking about Mr. Dalton. There's about 5 other people involved in this situation, including me, man. I'm taking care of my responsibilities. You the one that said you should just come out, right? Remember that? Yeah, bro. But I wasn't. Nah, man. Maybe I wasn't thinking clear, man.
Okay, we're gonna stop there right there. Okay, you guys have to go to Country Wayne if you haven't already saw this and check out the rest of this video. So let's just go ahead and react on the things that we did see. So I don't know what made Dalen change his mind, because he was the one that was telling Anthony he needs to come clean with Amber. And now all of a sudden now he has changed his mind. All right. And I don't know why Anthony thinks he's so smooth and suave. We already know he has his home in his business name, and he probably have other assets in his business name. But what about the things he does not have in his business name? And once he finds out, if they do a court order paternity test just to confirm that Kai is his. Once he finds out that that baby isn't his, because we definitely think that Shayla's mom tampered with the paternity test, if it's revealed that that baby is not his whole entire world is going to crumble down. And if Amber is pregnant, that's going to be a trip as well. But they did adopt the other baby, and if they keep custody of that baby, that is still his legal responsibility as well. So I don't know why he is so self-assured about everything and talking about what Shayla went through. What about your wife? Look at everything she's going through. But you know what, guys? He don't have to worry about it, because pretty soon, probably next week or the week after, he's going to be going through some stuff. And you can mark my word on that. Now, let me read a couple of these comments. Jessica said, Dalen and Mike was her favorite men on these skits, but not anymore. Because Dalen has turned out to be a huge mess. He tried to kiss Amber in her most weakest time, when she found out about her husband, Anthony, cheating. Dalen went over there trying to talk to Amber and end up trying to kiss her. Okay. Queen said, wow, if Anthony don't reap what he sowed, I'm going to stop watching this series. Right. Because it would be plainly crazy. Somebody said Brittany is not going to spare him at all. Let's see. Okay, let's see. Another commenter said, next action, let Amber file for divorce and request a DNA test of Kai. We don't want to waste more time. Okay, please. Another commenter said, oh, he's gloating. Time to knock him off his high horse. And then somebody said what I said. Everything is in his business name, but he has to understand Britt is smarter, ready for this to play out. And she's going to figure out another way around to get him. Okay? Because she is a divorce lawyer and she can undo any prenups or whatever else it is there. Somebody said she could ask for the business in order to maintain the life he provided. So this is going to play out. It's going to play out really well. Let's see. Somebody said, ask him why he won't go home. It's his house, like he always says. I don't know why he won't, because he's a coward. That's why he won't go home. He's a coward. And then people are still asking, where's Coco? Coco is probably on tour for real. I don't know. Let's see what else they got here. Somebody said on tour, just like I said. Somebody said, can we move on with this series? Heck, it will be next year before everything comes out. And then he said he always land on his feet. And I'm like, for real? Because I remember when you lost all your money, you had a heart attack, or at least you thought you did. You was walking around depressed, lying to your wife, doing the most. So I don't think he always land on his feet. And this time he's not going to land on his feet. It may look like he's going to land on his feet right now, but it always looked good at first. But when everything starts tumbling down, it's going to fall like dominoes, like I always say. All right. And then somebody says it's time for everything to come out, because everything did not come out. He still haven't told the 100% truth. How Shayla seduced him, how they've been doing stuff for the longest. Just a lot of stuff that he needed to come clean with. Somebody said a divorce, paternity test, proof of infidelity equals a messy divorce. That's what it equals. So remember when Brittany had a client that had a prenup and she got it open. Mr. Dalton does not know what's about to happen. So that's going to be a trip. It's going to be messed up. And they say Amber did not sign a prenup. I'm telling you, he just got stuff in his business name, okay? He don't have anything in his name, probably. Somebody said the house is in his name. No, he said the house is in his business name. Okay. The condo Shayla lives in the bank account, and their business may the business probably is in his business name. I don't know who name the bank accounts are in. So I don't know. I don't know. And that Shayla's house, that little apartment, is probably rented through the business, I'm guessing. Because a lot of people do that when they have businesses. They do everything through that business so they can write it off on taxes and things like that. So, I mean, we don't know for sure. Okay, but that's what he probably did. Somebody said his house is not in his name. That's why he wouldn't put Amber on the deed, and business not under him either. And they made that clear a long time ago. Usually a business is underneath the business name anyway, and that house is probably too. Okay. So we will see how all of this will play out. What do you guys think? Do you think Anthony will come out on top, or do you think Amber will come out on top? So let's go ahead and move on to the next skit and the final one. Okay, it's when Shayla tells her mom the good news. At least it's good for right now. So let's go back over here and watch this. Maybe I'm on the wrong one. Hold on. Girl thing on here. Oh, let me get this thing. I don't know who the heck this is. Here it is right here. Goodness. Let me stop it right here, okay? Great help to me. I really appreciate you. You know, it's never a problem. You, I've always supported you. You have. Thank you. You make my life easier. Of course. So, Anthony did something really interesting. Like what? He told Amber that he's his son. What? What did she say? She pulled a knife out of him. Yeah. So Anthony and I were taking Kai to the doctor. Amber like ran up on us, and that was the last straw for me, Mom. I'm like, Anthony, I know you were saying that you're protecting Kai by holding this secret, and you know you don't want him around negative energy. Everybody's already, you know, praying against us. But at that point, Mom, I'm like, when is it going to stop? It's like you're putting Kai in danger. Like, just tell her the truth. And I didn't think he was going to do it. And he did. I believe in Anthony. I told you. But why? Why do you believe in Anthony so much? I mean, think of it realistically, Mom. Anthony is a married man, and he slept with his wife's best friend. So why do you have so much faith in him when you look in reality? Is it because he is so successful, or listen to me? You don't think he'll do that to you? One thing at a time. The first thing is, I'm glad that he finally came to a place in his own heart and mind to be able to let Amber know exactly what's going on. I know that it's a load off of your shoulders. And maybe Amber needs to find some more time behind bars so that she can understand that it is not a good idea to play with our family. And when I say ours, I don't mean Anthony's. I believe in him because when I looked into his face, I saw a man that didn't have a home. He had a house. He had an expensive wedding. He had cars and accoutrements, but he didn't have love and peace or joy. I told you my grandson work. You did. I didn't just get here overnight. Remember, I'm a woman as well. And I love that you see the best in Anthony because he is Kai's father and he's our family, literally. He is.
You did good. You held your own. You went through the storm, just like we talked about. Keep holding your head up, and you leave Amber to me. So what about me and Anthony? You really see it for us? What did I tell you? You're going to be Anthony's wife. You're Mrs. Dalton. New house, nice vehicles, beautiful family vacations. Happily ever after. And a few more bambinos. Let's stop this right here because she's sickening me already. Okay, first of all, I don't know why she telling her daughter these fairy tales because this shit that she's talking about is not gonna play out like this. Okay, let's keep it real. Secondly, no real mom would be encouraging her daughter to pursue a married man and to break up a damn marriage. Okay, no real mom. So she said she's a woman too, so that makes me think that she did something like this to Shayla and Zachary dad. And who's to say they may not even be his kids for real? You know what I'm saying? His daughters for real. Because she's a conniving old bat and she just does conniving things. And I believe she tampered with that paternity test. And I don't think Kai is Anthony's. And she's going to find out how Anthony changes up and then she's going to dislike Anthony. This lady right here can't be trusted. She's conniving and she's wicked. And she's teaching her daughter, Shayla, to be the same way. Her other daughter does not act like these two at all. At all. And her husband does not act like her. Okay, so I don't know how he even linked up with this woman. For real, for real. And she thinks Shayla is going to be in a house and all this other stuff. She may get it for a minute, if she even get it for a minute. But as soon as Brittany gets that court order DNA, the DNA test, and it comes back and say Kai is not his, it's going to open the door for so much. He's going to start thinking about how Shayla seduced him from the beginning. Shayla is the one that told him about Country Wayne and Amber. Okay? She did all of that not to help him. She did all of that so he could be mad at Amber and so he can continue to cheat with her. That's what she did. She's a conniving little bat too. Shayla is. Okay? She's going to get exactly what she deserves. Let's read a couple of these comments. Somebody said, please wrap the storyline up. This is going on for too long. I agree. Somebody said soap operas never end, and that's what these skits are. How many decades did Search for Tomorrow, Guiding Light, One Life to Live, Bold in the Beautiful Run? Their storylines never ended. Actually, the storylines did end. They just started up with another storyline. Okay. All right, they usually do end. They just start up with another storyline, another cheating situation, or if the storyline will keep on changing up, growing and add new characters. Okay, that's what they do. And some of the storylines do come to conclusion. Somebody said, I swear I'm getting annoyed with her peacock head ass. And I agree. Clarence said, I think mom knows that's not Anthony, baby. Because why would she look worried? She sure was looking worried at first, okay? And what is she going to do with Amber, saying that Amber don't want to go back to jail? She's the one who had her arrested before. But Amber didn't do nothing to her, and Amber didn't pull a knife like that either. What Amber did is got that knife out to cut that ring off Anthony's finger. And why is she involved in that anyway? That has nothing to do with Shayla or her mom. Somebody said mother wants your man. She probably does. And the mom is looking at that money too. Somebody said, Mom, that plan of yours would never happen. And then said, Mom, you have to deal with Brittany. It's about to be good. Mama and Brittany gonna tear her ass up. Now, Mama gonna put up a fight. Don't get me wrong, but Brittany is going to tear her butt up.
Let's see. So they said, what plan is she talking about? The plan to get Anthony. And somebody says it's going to be real crazy when Shayla finds out that Anthony is not the father. And then another commenter said Amber is not playing. So the thing about it is, right now it looks like Shayla, her mom, Anthony, it looks like they are winning. But in the long run, they're not going to be winning. Hopefully this week coming up, Country Wayne writers start letting Amber get the shine, let Amber come out on top and show these people right here how it really plays out in the real world. In the real world, you commit adultery, you get a baby while you're married. It doesn't play out 100% like they're trying to act like it plays out here. You know, yeah, people do have their businesses in their name, but they also have things in their own name as well. So in the real world, this does not play out exactly like this. And what idiot will be lollygagging around with their mistress and they may be going through a divorce? All you're doing is supplying your wife with evidence of everything that you're doing, infidelity. And that's not a good look. All right. So what do you guys think about this skit? I cannot stand Shayla's mom or Shayla or Anthony. What do you guys think? And I can't wait until everything starts crumbling down right there in front of them. Shayla gonna be crying, the mom gonna be looking worried. Then I hope they take it further, you know, and involve the dad. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you before, involve the dad and let him do a paternity test on these two to see if those are actually his girls. It's gonna be a trip, guys. So make sure y'all tune in and also tune in to me to hear the reaction. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys soon in another reaction video as soon as they drop one. Let's just hope and pray that they start letting Amber fix herself up. Let Amber start doing as she should be doing and forgetting about Anthony. And hopefully Brittany will go ahead and get a court-ordered DNA test and, you know, everything just move on smoothly. And show these 3-4 people, Anthony, Shayla, and her mom, that's 3 people who to play with. And that's on everything. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel if you enjoyed this video today. Also, if you're not subscribed, if you are, what did I just say? Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content today. And if you are not subscribed to this channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Don't forget to share and leave a comment. And thank you guys so much. Have a blessed weekend. And I'll see you guys in my next video. And check out my other videos as well, guys. And thank you. Peace out. Let's change over the stuff. Okay.